All right, guys, so I'm gonna just finish up really quickly. I already did it, so it's just going over it. So you should have gotten a 9 over here, right? Because you borrowed from the 4 a 10. 10 plus 8 becomes 18. 18 minus 9 is 9. 3 minus 3 is 0. Next one, 53 minus 47. You borrowed a 10, made this 13. Crossed this out, made this a 4. 13 minus 7 is 6. 4 minus 4 is 0. You don't have to write these zeros. I just wanted you to see it. Over here, you're going to borrow from this 8 to make it a 12, because if you borrow 1 from here, 10 plus 2 becomes 12. 12 minus 8 is 4. 7 minus 3 is 4. You have to make sure you made this a 7. Next one, 17 minus 9, because we borrowed a 10 from here. So 10 plus 7 becomes 17. 17 minus 9 is 8. Don't forget to make this a 6, right? Because you borrowed 1 from here, so you have to take away 1. 6 minus 2 is 4. Next one, we borrowed a 10 from here. 10 plus 1 is 11. Make this a 5 because it's 1 less than 6. 11 minus 4 equals 7. 5 minus 5 equals 0. So you could have just written a 7. And then the last one, last row, we made this, we borrowed from a 9, made this 13 because 10 plus 3 is 13. 13 minus 5 is 8, and then 8, we made this an 8 because we borrowed 1 from the 9. 8 minus 1 is 7. Next one, we borrowed a 10. 10 plus 0 is 10. 10 minus 1 is 9. 7 minus 7 is 0, right? Because we borrowed 1 from here, we had to make this a 7. Next one, we made this 15 because we borrowed 1 from here. 10 plus 5 equals 15. 15 minus 8 equals 7. And then over here, because we borrowed 1, we had to make this a 3. 3 minus 2 is 1. Next one, 72 minus 54. So we borrowed a 10, made this a 12. 12 minus 4 equals 8. Made this 6. 6 minus 5 equals 1. And then over here, we borrowed from this 9, made this 14, right? Because 10 plus 4 equals 14. And then we made this an 8 because we borrowed 1. So 14 minus 8 is equals 6. 8 minus 4 equals 4, 46. So I'm going to put the answers. If you want, I can, you know what? Let me hold it for a few minutes so you guys could see the answers to double check. You can always pause it right here so you could make sure you got all these answers correct. All right, submit when you guys are done, and I hope this was helpful, and I will definitely be asking how you guys felt about math today because this is a new skill. This is a regrouping skill. All right, and I taught it. I think this is the easiest way of learning it without having to split numbers and add the 1 separately and the 9. It's just so much easier to solve regrouping this way. All right. Let me know if you guys need any help, and I hope you understand it.